Dun, 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 dun. Intro muziek. Ik heb een nieuwe, I got a flip through of the Messy May journal. It's giant. Ta-da. So much fun. The making of the journal and the filling it up. And I got a bonus edition because I felt like doing more and doing my own thing, inspired by the prompts. And well, I think you can't really see the prompts, all of them, because I went rogue and I did whatever I like. But I'm so inspired. But just making a mess and going for it. It's been a while. So let's see. Here. Those are the prompts. And then I wrote what I could do. There is the wish list. Because while you're working, things come up like, hey, I wish I had more of this, like structure paste or acrylic sprays and stuff you want to play with. Use your weird ephemera. Life as a creative is messy. Let's make it magic. I used tabs, sparkles. I just made notes and used all the stuffs. Here, dried thing from my garden. My favorite washi, banana. My newest washi with 2 cats. Used a picture as a pocket. And little collages. Did I tell you I had fun? All the stuff sticking out, colors, patterns. I just went wild. I used sellotape. Which I usually don't. I'm just amazed. This is my mug. Somehow it always turns out to be so very inescapably me. And the thing is, I really can't remember that I did all of this. Going on a treasure hunt, going on a treasure hunt. One man's treasure's another man's treasure. Searching down streets of Guyana, searching down streets of Guyana. Find the perfect piece of metal. You control envelopes. I made a mess on top of some Xeroxes and collage staples, green staples. I used neon markers, bits and pieces, silver, and a lot of ballpoint. And made a mess in color. Really like the Dymo label. What can I say? Random thoughts and drawings. Go over it again with water and watercolor. And this went all liquid. Stamped on top of it. Some collage of pieces first. Oh yeah, this went through to the other side, so I made another head. Everything, everything, everything. Just go wild. I like to put a scrap and then finish it. Blue and green. Transform trash into treasure and experience the freedom of going over papers that were discarded anyway. You've saved them from the trash. It only gets better when you do your thing on it. Everything is bonus. Braver than ever. Little hand booklet filled with stuffs. Trace my own hand. This was a nice one where you can just write what you have in mind and then go over it with paint, glue something over it, and you don't have to read it, no, because it just went out of view. And I like it as a method, although I really like to read back, but it's kind of free. All the little stuffs from my desk. The cat dance lesson. Save river. So yeah, the weirdest ephemera I like to keep in my journals. If I was worried about perfection, I would not be doing art. So yeah, I'm doing my stuffs, and then when something something is said on the video, and I'm like, hey, this is interesting, just quote it. And put my thoughts in it, draw a bit, put some stuffs. It's a bit much of text for now, but I'm planning to read everything out loud and put it on my Ko-fi page. Tracing paper. Ooh, yeah, still alive. My journals on the bed. A stamp from Australia with the kangaroo. Everything bananas. Perfume bottles in the mystical colors. Here it fell apart a bit. Some things I did at night with yellow light, so it's a bit messy, but that's just the point for this journal. Really freeing myself up, and I encountered my own critical thoughts, like, you can't do the eyes like this, it's too gray or stuff. But it doesn't have to be about anything. It doesn't have to look pretty, and that was the whole point. It's like, what would happen if you embraced the total freedom, make a mess, and don't worry about aesthetics. And turns out everybody has perfectionism issues. And all in all, it's just so very, very me. It's my snippets, my handwriting. Theme, abstract, floral, quote, person, focal point, wings, mandala, random techniques, colors, techniques, materials. You can make your own art cards, and maybe throw a dice, or so do something in purple. Writing, use multiple techniques, and make a mandala. So I like to, if you do the math, like 6 times 6 times 6 is 118 plus 36 is 216 possibilities. That's that's a lot. And that's only 6 colors, 6 materials, 6 techniques. Oh my god. Add treasure from your flash box. A mini journal. And a note. painting, drawing, writing, mark making, stamping, Xerox, reverse painting, monoprint, jelly plate, watery paint and salt, spray paint, laminator, buttons, scrappy embellishments, arty stamps, vingerhaken, crochet, embroidery, fabric amulets, punch holes with a needle so for braille style. You can use found objects, sewing, doodles, photography, calligraphy, epoxy, glue resist, dots, splatters, ballpoint pen, coffee dye, mark making, collage, stitches, glitches, artificial intelligence, poems, fountain pens, ink, the black ink, magic scratch cards, holographic, neon, buttons, bookbinding, blackout poetry, mail art, envelopes, spots. So I feel the inspiration. Like, you can do so many things. Sometimes I'm like, what should I do? And then it just floods, full of inspiration. You can make tiny booklets. You can make pockets. You can do mixed media. Make a book of little stamps. Stuff you can feel. Draw over your Xeroxes. Do a semic. Not finished. That's one booklet. You could use your puzzle pieces. It's holographic. Another cool booklet. My roots. This star with this handbag. This is the first of my characters, the original character. Color combinations of what I liked when I was a kid. Holographic, pink, orange, yellow, purple. I did my ball pen technique. Science fiction, dreaming, the swooshes, hat, dresses, more street style. My characters, the mushroom, birds, fluffies, ollies, space bears, dog, the magic princess, floating islands, and just drawing. I met people from the Minerva Academy. It's really inspiring. Elves, fairies. I want to do more of the cute stuff, the street arts. Magic scratch, nebulism, just smart stuff, symbols. Am I allowed to do this? Yes, you are. Just go for it. It's yours, your sketchbook. Nothing. Use your paints. It's so wild. I found a holographic ribbon. Rainbows and butterflies. Use it, finish it, go for it, enjoy the process, go for quality. finish it. This last year I wanted to just finish stuff before I start new stuff. You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress. I see the mill art influences going more into the art journal. And it also works the other way, that I use my art journal and I'm like, whoa, this is cool. I can use that in my mill art. And I used all the stuff that's just lying on my desk. A fun couch, a nice pattern. This from an egg carton, so you get printed chickens. This is where I made a little measuring device. A zebra, some drawings, reusing stuff, using my neon. Danger, danger, high voltage. Give your soul a little jolt. To clean something, you have to make something else dirty. When we touch, when we kiss, shine on, you crazy, crazy diamond. Panfluit orgel. Do what you can't not do. What's pan flute? Orgel. It's like the double layered piano. organ player. Yeah. Donor. Randominatrix. Leaving some notes. The ladybug. One box or another where the most treasured items were inside. Through the eyes of the king, quality must be, you see. Learn about the things you're interested in. I am a kind word uttered and repeated by the voice of nature. I am a star falling from the blue tent upon the green carpet. I am the daughter of the elements with whom winter conceived. Oh, this is when the dimer label broke, and then I fixed it. The trick is at the side there are 2 points and they have to be on top of each other, so you can reconnect it. I was really proud I fixed it. It's kind of much on every page, so I hope that in the future I will take more space and make it more relaxed, but this is the messy journals. This is the fun bit. Make a creative mess and become a master of chaos. This is like, look at me, I'm such an artist, where we try to cut out circles freehand and then see how round your circle is. It's like fun exercise. Yes, you can. To be an experience. To experience, to have. Ways to make a mess. So another list of all the stuff you can do inside your journal. Make weird pockets out of your hilarious fabric. Things and stuffs. Cut the fluff, no filler, all killer. Straight to the gold. Pocket. 40 ritten met de fiets. 40 times you can go with the little ferry. A note to a colleague. Pineapple. A card. Just some cardboard from breakfast cereal. And the treasures, because I got some wool, and I was just getting into eco dye, and I found somebody who stained their own wool, and I made scrappies out of it. It took me 2 days because I wanted to have it done. I'll show you later. Strawberry. So yeah, I like flips. Fuzzy cut, margin cut, sticker cut is when you leave some white space, and I just named it on the spot. Fuzzy cut is when you cut straight on the line. Margin cut is when you just go around it a bit, like this. Double is darker. Yes, I can draw a horse. Taco. Oh, nothing. Something. Notes was my underlay, and then I glued it in. Where am I? Am I still in frame? Yeah. I just a mess with coffee and brush water. It was just paintbrush cleaner, and then used it. So yeah, I put it on the wish list, and then I saw them, and I bought all the colors of the spray. And the first time I used them, I went all wild and drew some figures on it. Used my stickers, which was one of the things I wanted to do. And used my stuff. So Dear diary, today guinea pigs are okay, and also birds. They make nice sounds. The less I say, the better I can write. Dear diary, today I buy something that I absolutely don't need, but I will enjoy it. What a luxury. I'll go on a walk. I'll talk to the animals. All the animals I encounter, I don't want to see another human being or hear them. It's just from a found book page, and then I try to finish it. There's more. It's from a book of art, and this one just is really intriguing. And then I had it standing on my desk for a month, and then I tucked it in this pocket. Some collages. A banana in the fifth dimension. Deconstructed hypercubism. I prefer vaguism over fakeism any day. What? Who thought what and why? Let's collage, ancient futurism. This is a pocket. Mail art magic. Quanto. It's also a pocket with nothing in it. This is my number collection. I've been doing this for years and years and years, and I rarely use them. So now I filled some pages because I think this was all the all the prompts, and the rest I was like, okay, let's fill this up and use what I've been collecting for literally years, maybe even a quarter of a century. So yeah, I play color games. Sorry, I'm just laughing. How I look at it, like tree, 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 two, two. I like some variety in the numbers. It's a mad scientist at work. Mainly inspired by, I think of the prompts of Wreck This Journal. And then I'm like, I can do that. I can arrange stuff by color or put in some stuff. Put my collages, pictures. I saw a piano and all the letters came off except for the O's and their Lord. So it's like, oh Lord. Another weird. Put on some scraps. Like this from spray painting here. Some from church glass. And then I went over, this is from a lamp and another scrap. I went over with water and markers, stifts. These ones, aqua markers. And a white acrylic pen, a paint marker. It's really great. Fork and scissors, double-sided designs. Nothing, I'll never like anything like that. An ornate mirror, some thick leaf plants, grand hills. He is you, he will be you, he's got to go. Blackout poetry. Money argued best of all. Chaos. So I'm cleaning my desk and make a mess in my journal. Played around with unicorn stickers. Gave them a collage background. This piece of wrapping. I made an envelope, Xeroxed it, put it together, drew on it, send it out to my subscribers, and then I got some for myself, little pieces. What happens before it's something. Numbers. Giga. Piece of a box. It especially helps when you have one giant chaos book. I can work more neatly in another one. Botanical, Baudelaire. Awesome sauce. Signed and everything. Les fleurs du mal. Falls brilliant. And that's the May. How are we on time? Almost 40 minutes. And we've got this book. Made a mess on the side. Just freestyling it. Some stuff on the cover. Magazine. You are what you eat. Cool as a cucumber. No spoilers anymore because it's also in the mail art. Freestyle embroidery, stitching, white pen on black. It's so awesome. Repurposed packaging, wallpaper. Less thinking, more fatking. We're doing autopilot, test zone, Zen Ninja. Go for it, dare to do it. I wonder what options are available to me right now. Qualities, curiosity. It's writing about the prompts, and this was open, so put something there. More flips. About more or less. Some magazine or newspaper page, and then some collage and more colors on top of it, and then go all wild with the black marker and my ballpoint. Kippenritsel weer. It's like chicken ASMR weather. Ritsel, like making soft, crisping sounds. Crunching paper. Rustling, chicken rustling weather. I just like what happens when you start somewhere and then do stuff on top of each other. And just let it happen. The thing is, we don't have time only to see the beauty of our lives in hindsight. We have to get better at seeing the beauty in the moment right now. You can use glossy black pictures from books and then scratch on it like a rebel. Ooh, hot, 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 muy caliente. This is how I got into the numbers, because I was using all of my letters. I was like, hey, I never use the numbers. So this spice it up. This is where I went all out and finally used all the letters, all the fun ones. I need a lot because you need smaller, bigger, all the warm tones, all the funny background ones. And there's more. I got question marks and all the special symbols. And another decorated envelope. So yeah, it took me more than a month to finish the whole Messy Maze thing, because I was just playing around and using all my stuffs, my new sticker stuff, Xeroxes, old ceramic Xerox, mail art, numbers, gift wrap. And stuff. it's on my desk, and now it's in here. Collage elements. Data dollars. Little zine of now. Messy middle. Some images. Laminated glitters and stuffs. Some experiments. I can just say I really like it to have so many things to unpack and use. I could glue this just here, but hey, connect the dots. Some envelope that I'm almost running out of. Finally, yeah, pink and yellow. It's just always my inner child. The craft, please, it's not coming. I hope not. So I can just do whatever. Have another pocket, like belly band, a neckband. Emotions. Little flip. Oh, another flip. Contrast. Daring, bold. Some neon embroidery on tracing paper. Just fun messes. From ordinary to extraordinary. Stretch your imagination. Experiment next level. And with stickers. Just a collection of stuffs. You're doing great, babe, said the crocodile. Just make your portraits, even if you can't do faces. Do it anyway. This was a really nice experiment with the incense stick on receipt paper because it reacts to heat, and I was like, how can I apply some heat? And I did it with the end of incense stick. I did it outside, and it was a lot of fun. It was great for summertime. Just arranging stuff by color. watermarks. I think I really like to play with neon and in bold colors. But they need their own journal with all the glitters and sparkles. Just doesn't fit everywhere, but it's just so much fun using all the all the amazing patterns, papers, colors, drawing cats, drawing with the white on black, making collages out of scraps, traveling in your mind, putting things in pockets. Use your sprays. Ooh. Draw, write messages on the CD. Yeah, space bar goes everywhere. One line drawing, dried flower bouquet, and then painted on it. So funky. It reminded me of chess because it has so much squares. So, and the colors match and clash. So squares and chess. I did some napkin. I don't have many napkins because I don't really like the technique, and it has to dry and it gets all wet, and you have to have a brush and backgrounds, and I'm just really not good with it, so this was a challenge. It's nice and sturdy, and I just did it with white glue and it works great. Oh yeah, the sellotape and all the tiny stuff like beads, all the cut-offs from other projects. I did the corner punches, a small confetti. I found some old sellotape that was stuck on something and it ripped off part of my desk, and of the edge. Stickers, some more fun stuffs, little flippy stuffs. Ooh. Really unexpected drawings of a running turtle, and I don't know what it is, like a running sausage. I put some nature over another nature. Spark. That is really the end, so it's wrapping up, all glued in. It's okay. The reflection part. Nothing beats your favorite pen, but it's nice to play with the others as well every once in a while. If you do something, keep it simple for yourself. So I made a lot of scrappy embellishments. When I got my sprays, you just use your spray and keep one for yourself. Intriguing portraits. Time machine paper. Weird portraits, splotches. Picture, collage, and some art history stuffies. And another letter. Some found pictures. Beauty will be convulsive, or not at all. André Breton. Drink your saddle, gals. Nestus, it sounded like you've got to plow deeper than that to find them. Surrealism is an art movement that challenges conventions and takes us into the realm of dreams, fantasies, and subconscious and the unexpected. Nostalgia. Jam session. Jam session. Crystal clear. Oh. So, I hope you're inspired to go make some nice mess. And I say, go ahead, have fun, do your thing, appreciate your own style, and it just happens. Fill up those pages, be surprised when it's finished and you're like, what have I done? Enjoy. Bye.